Hey, this is Sasha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. What I want to do is do a quick little update for you so that way you have some insight on what's going on with our YouTube channel, business, and a lot of other things happening here behind the scenes regarding the coronavirus, regarding just updates of how we're managing things with our team, and what's kind of to come here in the future. So stay tuned. I'm going to answer these questions for you right now. All right, so first things first, as we take a look at some of the things that we normally do and have, let's take a look at some the free YouTube videos. Right now, what I'm typically doing as far as the YouTube videos goes, memberships, courses, the future of our classes, coaching, and maybe some questions that'll be coming in. Ultimately, I'm preparing for the eventual fact that I probably most likely will get coronavirus. I mean, this thing seems to be spreading in a big, deep way, and it seems like the infection that's happening is much more severe than just simply washing your hands. So assuming that I will most likely probably get it, I'm taking some steps to ensure that things still continue to kind of go on. So with that being said, looking at what's going on here, the free YouTube videos, what I typically do is I kind of pre-film a lot of these things. So many of the videos will be pre-filmed. They might be on some basic subjects or things like that, but we do pre-do them and go ahead. There are some that we do kind of, the week before or the day before, but a lot of these things will be pre-filmed and pre-scheduled. So those of you that are kind of sitting, chilling at home, definitely check out some of the videos to brush up on your education and to learn a little bit more about the market. As far as our membership things go, we're gonna go ahead and continue those things. So if you go ahead and take a look at our members.tradersfly website, which if you go to the regular Tradersfly website and you go to membership, right here, it'll take you to our members site, and we're going to go ahead and continue doing these things as long as possible. So I'll go ahead and do those. Typically I post Monday, Tuesday, that kind of thing, and that's really what we're looking to do. So I'll continue to do that as well as we go kind of through the midst of these crises and world situations. As for the courses go, I do have a course that we were planning to launch right around this time. This was, you can check it out on our RISE, the number 2 LEARN website. This is the Options Mastery Diagonals course. It's coming March 23rd. The way we're doing it is we're doing it based on a release of content every kind of week. Now, what I've done, just because I don't know how things will go, and I understand that the team that's working on some of the videos here are also, things are a little slowed down because they have to take care of personal things. So we're going to go ahead and extend the coupon code here that we have for a lot longer. It'll probably be an extra month or so, maybe another 90 days. And we'll go much longer spreading things out. And then what we'll do also is some of these things that, as far as release dates for these videos, because what we're doing is we're releasing a batch of videos. As the editing gets done, we'll release the next batch and then the next batch and so on. So our initial launch is March 23rd. So we're still going to do that because these videos are all done and good to go. We're just finalizing the sales pages. And then what I've done is scheduled things out a little bit further out for the next set of release things. So it's maybe an extra week or two. So this is March 23rd. Then we have now April 6th, April 20th, May 4th, and kind of May 25th. And that may get spread out one more week, maybe at most here and there, because we'll need to do some trade examples and those kinds of things. So we'll see, as far as trade examples go, how far stretched we need to go. But ultimately, a lot of these videos are done because all of these are teaching videos up until the point till we do some trade examples over here. So those things may get a little bit stretched out, but other than that, we're still good to go as far as the launch goes. As for future, let's see here, classes that we have, right now I'm just holding things back because I think a lot of people in the world are just personally busy taking care of personal things, staying isolated. So we're not doing any major classes right now and setups, maybe in a couple months or so when things kind of calm down. But if you're doing one-on-one coaching and we have things scheduled, we can go ahead and probably squeeze you in for a coaching thing because that's kind of a, not anything where classes I might have to attend with 50 people or 10 people, but it's a lot more kind of a commitment. Whereas with coaching, usually there's a lot more wiggle room when it comes to that. And if you're interested in coaching and just doing a one-on-one session, you can go ahead and schedule your sessions, because some people prepaid for those, and you can schedule your session by just kind of scrolling down and clicking schedule a time, and we can go ahead and set up a video session. And if things kind of get in the way, we just reschedule it and do it a little bit later. So as far as also any questions that come in, maybe live chat, maybe on our platform and panel, just bear with us, because I don't know if my team's going to get sick, I'm going to get sick, that kind of thing. So it may just take a little bit longer to respond to things as far as that goes. So ultimately, that's our plan. That's where we're at, what we're going to do. As far as moving forward, more than likely, I would say again, a lot of people in the world are going to get this virus, and it's just a matter of time. Estimated between 40 to 70% of the population. So that's a huge impact, and it's going to impact a lot of things financially as well. So as you know, the markets are down in a big way. Even today, if you look at SPX, we continue to kind of sell off about 110 points today. So sometimes you'll get a mix of kind of up days like this, and you'll see those periodically. But the thing is the trend is still moving down. And when you look at the trend, you're creating lower highs on your prices. And that's going to be a concern, and a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs. So just because when restaurants close, now those people are closing, they don't have money, they can't pay their rent. So there's a huge impact. And with this virus spreading as fast as it is, even with hand washing, from the things I've read, you're not necessarily fully immune. That helps, but just, it can be in the air, it can be in all sorts of places. So stay safe. I just wanted to update you what's going on, what's happening here, and kind of the future things to come. I'll still be having and outputting some videos from some of the old videos that we've made in the past that are scheduled to release here in the future. So that's what we'll be doing, and pre-filming some things here in advance while I'm healthy, and try to schedule those out. So for those of you that are trying to keep up with your education and studies, you can go ahead and continue to do that. So thank you so much. Remember to hit subscribe here by hitting the button if you're brand new, or join our newsletter as well, where you get kind of more immediate updates. And hope to see you next time. Stay well, stay healthy, and I'll keep you updated if anything changes.